everybody, to the Ruthless Attitude Podcast. We are on season 2, episode 5. You guys already know what season we're on, so I'm going to stop doing that next episode. So, anywho, we're back. Viper's not here with us today. Unfortunately, he's at this thing called work. But I am joined by Fuckface 1 and Fuckface 2, Red and Def. What up, boys?
What
What they do?
Who owes who a soda?
I'll take a Dr. Pepper. You fuck.
I heard it ever so slightly, just a little slurp, dude. Oh God! All right, as you guys might have seen, we weren't here. You know, we didn't upload an episode last week. Last week would have been the 5th, and this one would have been the 6th episode. But you know, shit was not matching up for like practically any of us. You know, Red was out of commission. Viper was out of commission. I was really busy. Def was the only one ready to go, but he's not going to do a solo episode because that makes no fucking sense. He's like,
Gotta
who's he
have
going to
a-
talk to? He's gonna be rocking. He's going to be talking to Ricky.
What do you
Sneaky.
guys? What do you guys think? Talking to himself, his 3 hallucinations.
Just talking to little Jimmy the whole time.
Yeah, I was gonna say little Jimmy.
He's going to have the Fire Fun house just around him.
Oh my god, the fucking puppets.
Good God. A lot of shit has happened. So we're going to try to cover mainly more of the recent stuff, you know, and this past NXT, Raw and SmackDown, a bunch of shit that happened outside this IRL, a lot of things, you know, issues, you know, also Sting retiring, all the good
Life.
life by anywho.
Marshall Mathers.
First topic, take it away, Duff.
Okay. So WWE is actually being urged to take Austin Theory off TV. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, honestly, I mean, it's rumors to be fair, but I mean, the dude there's no direction. His character's kind of boring. The only thing they're doing with
Yep.
him is him getting thrown under the bus by Grease, and that's practically it.
He's a jobber.
Yeah, he is a
Mhm.
jobber. That's a great way to put it.
Ever since he lost his title, he's been a jobber, and like it's unfortunate because like he has the potential. It's just no one cares. Like, just no one cares. John Cena was right about him.
Yeah.
Like he was the golden boy, and then you know shit happens, and now there's no direction for him.
And
Ooh.
that's why Cena should have won at WrestleMania.
Yo, seeing John Cena's bald spot from where I was sitting was nuts.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. I was like, Ricky, look at this shit,
I forgot.
dude.
I forgot you were there for that match.
You best describe it to you, bro. It's like this. It's like a cap. Like there's hair
It's
and there's that bald
like
spot
a-
in the middle.
What was I gonna say? Like a yarmulke almost.
Oh yeah, dude, just like a on his head. No
Yeah,
Like,
basically.
It's non-existent now, thanks to Ricky Stenicki. So.
Oh yeah, there you go.
oh my god, I love that fucking movie. Anywho, we're not here to talk about movies. We're here to talk about wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh good god. I mean, hopefully they find some fucking direction with Austin Theory because, dude, I mean, the way he takes stunners, the way he takes finishers, the way he's able to just sell is
He's great at
amazing.
selling.
He has good talent. He's athletic. I mean, I remember the botch that happened like not too long ago with him and Randy. Randy
Yep.
just fell
Mhm.
off, and he made it look like he got fucking pulled down,
Neckbreaker, yeah.
like a backbreaker off the top rope. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. You know, like not a lot of wrestlers would know what to do right there. Like they just freeze up, and you know, it'd look fucking stupid.
He's good at that stuff. And Randy was able to recover pretty nicely from it too.
Yeah. So hopefully they get some fucking direction with Austin. Luckily, dude, I'm glad we're in an era where our you know our WWE bookers are fucking good and they know what they want to do. Triple H and Shawn.
Mhm.
And we're
Right.
not in that era where it's like this wrestler isn't getting time. This wrestler is getting fucked over. This wrestler is a jobber. This wrestler has no stock. Like, you know, like all the wrestlers
Yeah.
have some form of missing like meaning. I mean, granted, they're all not up to their
Some star
biggest.
power.
Yeah, but they're all not like at, at a point where like they're useless. I mean, granted, some are being kind of underutilized, but unfortunately, we're at such a. I could say this
Our
roster
truth.
is about as stacked as is about as stacked as what it was in the ruthless
Aggression.
aggression era. Yeah.
You almost said attitude, didn't you?
No, I felt my voice ever so slightly dying on me, and I was trying to find a way so I could keep talking and clear it, but I was like, "Ugh." Yeah.
Drink, dude.
I ran out of liquids, but yeah, dude, it's a stack fucking roster right now. I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
it is.
Let's look. I name a wrestler, Def names a wrestler, and then Red, you name a wrestler. We're gonna keep going until we can't think of wrestlers. Got it? For WWE
Alright.
strictly. All right, Cody Rhodes.
NXT count as well?
Yeah,
All right.
Cody Rhodes.
Gunther.
Axiom.
Dragon Lee.
Wesley.
Jey Uso.
Jimmy Uso.
Vinci. What's his name? Vinci, the
Giovanni?
guy yeah, Giovanni Vinci. Yeah.
Ilya.
I fucking love Ilya. AJ.
Braun.
LA Knight.
Randy Orton.
Brock.
Santos Escobar.
Oh, Carlito.
Ray.
What'd you say there?
Ray.
Yeah, Ray.
Ray. Yeah.
Zelina Vega.
Electra Lopez.
Lola Vice.
Katana Chance.
What the fuck's her name? Nikita. The girl just got hurt.
Nikita
Nikita
Lyons.
Lyons.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
Seth Rollins.
Ooh,
Oh shit. Okay. Becky Lynch.
that is true. Naomi.
Tiffany Stratton.
You bastard. That's where I was going with it, you. Alba Fire.
Ooh.
Natalia.
Chelsea Green.
Piper Niven.
I knew that's what I was going.
Bianca Belair.
Asuka.
Jade Cargill.
Io Sky.
Dakota Kai.
How are you saying?
This is gonna go on forever.
Yeah, dude, like our point is, you know, we could just keep going and going. We're gonna be like 70 wrestlers in. That's the WWE roster. And if you think
Alone.
about it, for the people that we just named, they're all relevant in some degree. We all know who they are. You know, there's
Right.
not someone who's necessarily a jobber, Akira Tozawa, but
Unfortunately.
like they all
But he's
hold some
good at
sort
it.
of. But
Mhm.
yeah, they all hold some sort of meaning. Like, you know, they're all meaningful in their roles. Like, you know, they're in the comedic role. They do a good job. If they're in a tag team role, they do a splendid job. Like, everybody is booked properly in a way. Like, you know, it's so fucking stacked right now.
We forgot one. That's actually pretty important right now. Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, because her brother
Oh.
died. Remember?
Dude, that
With
shit.
that whole
Yeah, that
holy Christian Cage, bro.
all I have to say is controversial.
Mhm.
That's a
I love
sticky
it.
Like, because your
situation.
I
brother
love it though.
died, and I was just like, damn.
Dude, I don't know. I don't
Intriguing.
know about you, bro, but the way they have been doing like insults recently, right? Like Roman Reigns on SmackDown calling him a cross dresser. I mean, granted, that's not
That
a
was a good one,
derogatory
too.
term. That's not
It's
a
not wrong
derogatory-
either.
It's not wrong. Even people who are cross dressers said that that's the appropriate term to call them.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of people were upset about it, but they've made fun of Seth Rollins for pulling out of his wife's closet all the time. Like that's just something that they mentioned. So he said it a little differently, and people got pissed about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the thing that I don't get is like it's the same scenario where someone gets offended for someone else that it doesn't matter or belong to them that they should be getting offended in the first place. It's like a
Right.
like, you know, and just a white example, it's commonly seen white people getting offended for other races. It's just the same
Yeah.
scenario there where people are getting offended for, you know, people who cross dress. And it's
Right.
fucking stupid. You look like if you're one of those people who do that, you're a fucking clown. You're a clown. Stop sticking your fucking nose in other shit that doesn't pertain to you. If the
Welcome to
people-
Ruthless Attitude, everybody.
Yeah. Like, good God, dude, I lost brain cells like looking through some of the posts. And I'm like, dude, the people who literally cross dress said it was okay. Why are you
Right.
tripping?
Seriously.
I don't know about you guys. I stand fucking on that point.
I'm the same
gets-
way, honestly.
Special permission from Caitlyn Jenner to say that.
Is that true?
I don't know.
I was about to say that'd be badass.
Like, good
Just
God,
comes out like,
dude.
I approved it. You're just like, well, okay.
Someone's gonna fucking take me out of context. Can't wait to see my cancellation on Twitter. Fuck you guys.
Woohoo!
Anywho, years in the making. Um,
All publicity is good publicity.
Ever since that fateful night, Sergio on Minecraft, it's been years in the making.
oh God.
All right.
On stream
anyway.
too, that shit's great. Anywho.
Yeah.
Dwayne, since he's now on the board of directors, he's gotten the ownership of multiple phrases and like different names for The Rock, which is kind of gnarly. But I feel like I don't know, dude. I'm torn apart on the decision. What do you guys think?
Some of it makes sense. Like the phrase, if you smell what The Rock is cooking and like stuff like that.
That's always
But there's, yeah, of course. But there's phrases like people's champ that I feel like could cause a lot of gray area because that is a widely referred to thing. Like within boxing, within UFC, which it's TKO, so they could probably still use it in UFC.
I mean, but here's an underlying thing. It's not TKO because the original people's champ, if for those that do not know,
Muhammad
was
Ali.
Muhammad Ali. He doesn't pertain to TKO. That's a whole separate thing.
True.
And
But
like you can't claim
use that
people's
phrase all the
champ.
time though. But people use that phrase all the time, so it's like
you can say it pertains to TKO now because in order to go into the Hall of Fame, you have to sign a Legends contract, which WWE takes everything from that.
Is that specifically in the exclusivity clause type deal?
Mm-hmm.
Since
So
when
it
do you
could
work
work.
in the fucking World Wrestling Entertainment industry? You work next to
And-
fucking what's his face? Who's the fucking lawyer for them that was also a wrestler at one point?
I don't remember.
David
this.
Oh, you're talking
Otunga.
about David Otunga.
You work with Otunga? Is that what you're talking about?
No, and even The Rock said that previously too. He said he had specific special permission from Muhammad Ali to use that name because Muhammad Ali gave him that name for wrestling.
Well, he gave him
Okay.
the permission. You just said it yourself.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
feel like
so it's
if
a little
it-
different.
I mean, I feel like the people's champ is Muhammad, that Ali, and in my opinion,
Yeah.
But
Of course.
each your own. I don't know. I feel like with The Rock, I mean, yes, the things belong to him per se, but like, it just feels like I have the power. I'm gonna do it.
It's like
Yeah.
spoon feeding spoons. Yeah, it's kind of
But I mean, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's wrestling.
wrestling.
Wrestling, dude. It's because I can't get over the fact when people are like Johnny Wrestling. Oh,
We haven't done it yet today.
no, we're missing our guy who does it.
yeah.
Good God, dude. Fuck. Sorry, I just heard like something bang the fuck out of my wall. I was like, who goes there?
Is there a hole?
God. Congratulations, by the way, to Dominik Mysterio for getting booed at his wedding. That's
Yeah, I
truly
forgot
something
about
you
that.
can do.
That's how you know you made it.
That man's getting heel heat at his own wedding where he's out of character. I love it.
When he has a fucking child, the child's gonna come out booing his ass too.
You're just
what,
like,
what do you think? Do you think he's gonna name him Tom and Nick?
His baby's gonna come out like this.
he has to. Unless it's a girl, then he's gonna name it Mamacita.
Well, Nikki.
Yeah,
I'm a-
Nikki.
Nikki.
There you go. I don't know if that'll work, but there you go.
Tina.
Tina.
There you
Yeah, that
go.
could work.
Tina and Nikki.
I hate that. But yeah, no. Congrats to Dom on his wedding. That's awesome. The Judgment Day was actually there at the wedding as well.
I
which
think it was
pretty
only
cool.
Rhea and Damien.
Rhea
no?
and Damien. Yeah, I don't
What
think Finn was
surprised
there.
me, honestly, I had an idea, but I didn't. Let me phrase it. I didn't think that Austin Theory and Dominic were close friends enough for him to be a groomsman. The only
actually didn't
reason
know
I
that
knew
part.
that they were like friends was because of Keyshawn Moore when he was on our podcast when I
Mhm.
interviewed him a while back.
Yeah.
I went on his Instagram and one of the like pictures I saw was of them all of them hanging out. Ray, Dominic, Austin, et cetera, et cetera. So I knew like
Yeah.
they're friends, but I didn't know they were friends like that.
Yeah.
Like a lot, like for example, people are like, well, they all work together. Why wouldn't they? I mean, shit. Even the Undertaker, Mark Calloway said that even though Jacob, it was his brother in wrestling and they worked very closely, they weren't really close.
Yeah, they weren't exactly like on a phone call basis.
So yeah, like it's definitely something. I miss
You all right over
Dash.
there?
I'm like, go.
I saw that.
It's giving me mom walks in the middle of something. Go, mom! You're ruining my podcast.
It's like have you seen the clip where he's like, "Why can't we as bros just appreciate each other's cocks?" As the dude's mom walks in.
Good God, bro.
Oh Jesus!
This is when they all find out that we're not wearing pants. We all
just stand up.
Just everybody wearing boxers. You just look. And then there's that one guy that's commando. All right.
It's awful.
I feel like you'd be the one wearing commando,
He would.
right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That motherfucker right there with his
What makes you think
cock
he
out.
isn't right now? The fuck?
Just hear like a heart.
We just hear.
Good God. Keep doing weird shit like that, right? And your girlfriend's gonna be weirded out in the background.
She already is. She just gave me a look.
Get fucked. All right. You know what? I'm gonna get this out of the way already, dude. I'm tired of. Listen, I know TikTok. Let me summarize my. Shall I? It's that Texas Hold'em song. On the beginning of the end, there's some garbage like that. The dude who's fucking screaming about me wanting to stay, and fucking Roman getting acknowledged all over
By
TikTok
everything.
by the Blues
my God.
Barstool, fucking football teams. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if the Jets acknowledged him.
The Jets. I saw the Jets. Yeah,
A bunch
I saw that one.
of like football clubs around the world acknowledging him. Dude, even a Mexican soccer team acknowledged him. Boom. It was I don't know if it was Pumas or Puebla, bro. But I was sitting here like, really? If my Chivas acknowledge him, I'm gonna fucking bash my head against the wall.
Dude, it's crazy though. Like that just shows how big the world of wrestling actually is, though, because sports
yeah.
teams around the world are doing this shit.
100%. I don't know if you guys realize, but they're also starting to do the same thing with Cody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's also like getting acknowledged by separate ones, so I think it's gonna be a nice little
Well-
social media war.
What was there was a TikTok I saw. One of them said like, "What about Cody?" And the team replied to it and said, "We found the Cody crybaby." I saw that and I was like, "Oh
Wow.
my fucking God, that's amazing."
I know Subway went into somebody's chat and they were just like, "Yeah, we acknowledge him," and I was like, "Subway? Why Subway? Hold on, what are you doing?"
They don't even put up their fingers; they put a fucking foot long up in the air.
Yeah, I was about to. Oh my God, that's so stupid.
$5.
For $5, we acknowledge you.
Shit, oh fucking free validation. I got
It's not
$5.
free. It's $5.
Listen, bitch, $5 is cheap if you think about it. I don't get acknowledgement from my parents. No, I'm kidding.
You say that until you hit the Las Vegas street corner. Then what happens?
Listen, bitch. I want to talk about casinos. Yeah, I'm going to Vegas.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's a...
Ain't that legal over there though? That you can just go to a. Okay.
Wait, what's legal?
I'm talking.
Nevada, it's brothels.
I'm talking some red light
Fucking,
district
I
shit,
don't
bro. Not whatever
Red
the
light
fuck.
district.
We're going out here down Figueroa Street. Fuck.
You pick what you want.
You sing it Figaro.
No. So over here, if you go on Figueroa, right, there's this big ass street. If you go
Oh
on that
my
street,
God.
you will find, people who are hired for certain work all over the street.
You know,
Oh.
paint your walls. You know, stuff you got to as long as they're doing your drapes too. I mean, and
Shut up. I just got that.
and drinking the fresh waters that came from the nectar of your lake.
I'm Kev, I'm going to fucking tackle you through the screen on some Roman Reigns shit and beat the fuck out of you. Please, for the love of God, let's move on before I have a goddamn stroke.
I'm just sitting here letting him go on. I'm like, proceed.
Because you know it's gonna drive me insane.
You're like, but it's true. It's very true.
Oh my god. All right. Well, speaking of on like people's final matches, right? We mentioned Sting earlier. What do you guys think about that match? I watched parts of it. I didn't watch it like thoroughly. I know
Me
Dev
neither.
That
probably
shit was
watched it.
crazy. That shit was crazy.
The stunts, some of the
The-
bumps they took was nuts. Like Darby
The-
Allin's.
That's what I was about to say. The only spot that I saw was the Darby Allin spot through the glass. What a fucking idiot, dude.
And now
'Cause-
supposedly this week he's going to Mount Everest.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah,
So like,
He's been training for months, right?
Yeah, and he even made like a promo in the ring saying pretty much like, "Yo, if this is my last promo, I'm happy with the way this turned out. If Sting's final match is my final match, I am happy the way that it happened."
which don't get me wrong, Sting and Darby, awesome duo, and Darby Allin has had a hell of a career. I just because there's certain spots, man. Like you've heard wrestlers say it like this: when you're doing spots like that, you cannot think. You just have to do it.
Oh,
So for him to do something like that is just in fucking insane. There's no way he could have thought about what was going to happen afterwards.
Well, the thing is, he thinks and does it at the same time. He just doesn't care.
You know who?
See, that's dangerous.
You know
That
what
is
makes
dangerous.
me fucking laugh the most, bro? I always remember this one interview with Big Show when he finally came back, right? And he was gonna get power bombed off the. He was gonna get thrown off the turnbuckle or like power bombed, and he was
Mhm.
really scared of taking the bump. And he was like really scared, and he was like clenching it. And then once he finally took the bump, he was like, "Oh, you fucking pussy." He was like, "I don't know why the fuck I was scared. I'm a bitch."
Dude, well, considering all the shit that Paul White's been through, bro, like with him, you got to watch out because like he could get hurt at any given moment, like how bad his knees are and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
No, but this was pre him taking like this was like early 2010s.
Oh, so this was like still the Big Show.
Still fairly, ankles properly working, not Kevin Nash
Okay.
Yeah.
level.
This
Okay.
is big slow.
How did Mans
Yeah.
lose weight and get worse?
I don't know. Cause like you've
He's
seen him
good.
on the Jericho cruise, right? Like just when he's walking to the ring, he did not look happy to be there.
He looked uncomfortable, bro.
But here's the thing: he said that he's happy. You know what I mean?
All power to him, man. If he's fucking happy, fucking proud, happy for you.
He sure don't look like it, but I mean, if he's happy, fuck it.
Yeah, honestly, my biggest concern is like if you have if there's any doubt of you having to hang it up, just fucking do it, dude. I feel like we'd all rather
Honestly.
be happy with what you've done in your career. You've had a splendid career. You're known globally. You've had a show. You've had a movie.
Absolutely.
You're
Breathe.
known. Thank
Breathe.
you. Thank you.
He was also in what was it? Waterboy?
Yeah, Captain Insano. And they AEW now owns that name.
Yeah, and he had, what was that movie called? Where big knucklehead or something?
Something like that.
Where he was like stuck in. I remember this one scene where he was stuck in the toilet in the bathroom.
What's the one with Steve Austin? I think I made him shit himself.
Oh fuck!
That's the longest yard. That's the longest,
Longest
yard.
Longest
yard.
yard. Longest
Yeah.
yard.
I was
and
like,
then he had his
I
show.
made him shit himself.
Yeah, it was Knucklehead, dude.
Knucklehead.
You never watched Knucklehead?
I probably have. Is it a WWE movie?
I believe so.
If then, yeah, most likely. I watched them all the way up to the Chaperone.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed the Chaperone. I enjoyed the Chaperone.
Bro, I still enjoy the Marine one. I'm just like, yeah, the way he just finished his old boy with the chain, I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, man, if there's any point you want to hang it up, just do it. We love you, Big Show.
Honestly.
No, I don't want it to be one of those scenarios where like he went too far that like he did irreversible damage. Now he's gonna live like shit for the rest of his life.
Yeah, because that's just yeah.
Because like
Man,
some
You
don't
saw
know
what
how
happened to
to.
Tyson Kidd, right?
I mean, he was young. Nobody saw that coming.
Still though, like irreversible damage. Like that's not.
Yeah. I mean, some people
Goldberg,
just
what he
gotta.
did to Bret Hart.
Some people.
That's another one.
You just gotta know when to hang it up. You don't want to be in that just like, if you gotta hang it up, hang it up. For example, like the Undertaker, he went on for years like trying to find that perfect ending.
He's one of the only people who have main evented WrestleMania in all four, like the past 4 decades, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he was up there for a long time. The 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and then onward.
Yeah, I was just
Mhm.
sitting there like, what the? And then I was like counting. I was like, oh shit.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just saw that today, so I learned an Undertaker fact for once.
I'm like the big Undertaker fan here, and I just didn't fucking realize that. Good God here, dude. Undertaker.
Yeah, it's there. I saw a video earlier today too about early retirement, like wrestlers who like either retired early and regretted it, or like stuff like that. And like a good example was like AJ Lee retired super early, in 2015 and stuff like that. So I mean, it's just people retire super early and then they regret it. Shawn Michaels, as well. Like he might have had a few more years in him, but he said he regrets coming out of retirement because he had like just so much ring rust.
Who? Wait, what? Huh?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah.
So like it's just you got to know when to hang it up, but sometimes you could be wrong.
I feel like it's better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion, though.
Absolutely, but I
Especially
feel like
with
that
the
could be
industry
something.
they're in. Especially with the industry they're in.
Absolutely, but I feel like with Paul White, I feel like he's scared to hang it up. You know what I mean?
Scared of what?
Because it's the doubt of, could I be wrong about this?
Dude, I don't.
That and
I
he's
go
been the provider.
that,
Right.
but I mean, to be fair, he's not just a wrestler in like AEW. He's a producer, like.
Right.
If
So
you
he
want to
could do
hang it up
more.
wrestling, just if you want to stay within wrestling, go backstage. Like for example,
Be a ring announcer.
like Robert Roode, he hung it up. He's cleared to come back. I don't know if people saw it, but he's cleared to
Yeah.
come back. He doesn't want to though. He just wants to stay back and help talent. I mean, shit, just do that. I mean, if you feel like you've accomplished enough with your career where you find it meaningful, hang it up.
Yeah.
Just like just like Adam Pearce, he hung it up. Really great in NWA. He
Nick
felt like he
Aldis.
did enough. Nick Aldis too. Like they hung it up. They think they did enough, and them potentially coming back. They've considered it, but for now they don't want to.
Right.
Like you can do more than just be an on-screen, performer, like where you're actually taking bumps and shit. Like you can do backstage
Right.
shit. You can there's many ways to be useful per se in the wrestling industry.
Yeah, of course.
For example, Michael Cole, he's a commentator.
Oh yeah.
Stu, he's a camera guy. We all know
Yeah,
Stu.
Stu. Of course. The Chicago guy was talking with him before CM Punk's entrance.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen that.
I've seen the TikTok video of it.
You've seen the guy who I'm talking about, right? When like CM Punk returned, Chicago.
The one that
That
lost
guy
his
has a-
phone.
No, the guy who like wrapped his arm around CM Punk and was screaming Chicago to the camera.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
made a TikTok and like he's actually pretty popular on there because of that moment. And like he posted videos of him talking to Stu and stuff like that. So, but yeah, Stu's been around for a long ass time, and he's been a cameraman the whole time.
Yeah. So speaking about
Long ass
people hanging it up with the set on a comeback, Mick Foley.
Oh yeah,
That caught me off guard when I went on Twitter and I saw, reports are Mick Foley has one more death match in him. I was like,
yeah. He claimed that he's got one more in him, and honestly, I don't know how to feel about it.
you know what they
Yeah,
should
the thing
do?
is,
Go for it, Diff.
no, I was gonna say the thing is, most likely he's gonna do it at GCW, because that's the place where death matches happen. I mean, Nick
Yeah.
Gage is there, which I would love to see that fucking death match. Nick Gage versus Mick Foley.
That would be fire.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw Mike Chioda saying that the Undertaker has one left in him.
I did.
One final match between Mick and Undertaker.
Hell in a Cell.
That'd be fucking funny.
Full circle, Hell in a Cell. Do it.
This time instead of Mick taking the fall to the Undertaker.
Yes, dude, that would actually be so heat though. That would be fire. And he comes out like wearing the Mankind mask and all that shit.
He does all his faces that one match.
Mm-hmm.
He has
But
like shirts
no,
on
that would
shirts
be
on shirts
sick.
on shirts. Man's gonna get a heat stroke mid match.
But no, that would be awesome though. Like just to see that again. Although I don't know because again, these are people way past their prime. You know, what was it? The Undertaker versus Goldberg, was that it? That like just got like such bad reputation or something like that. Like it was just one of the worst matches that like Undertaker's ever had or something like that.
That match, Roman and Undertaker, was really bad.
Yeah.
The Brothers of Destruction versus DX was also horrendous.
Yeah. But I'm saying
Undertaker
like in
versus
terms of
Giant
singles.
Gonzalez.
Oh, Roman.
Giant Gonzalez one.
But
Oh
I'm
my-
saying in terms of singles matches with
like
Undertaker,
later in Undertaker's career type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were horrendous. Roman and
The
and
Goldberg one.
Roman and Goldberg were the worst. A lot of people
Yeah.
didn't like him, and personally, as an Undertaker
But
fan, I didn't either. That's why I hate Goldberg.
The thing is though, right? Because it's like, my point being, these are people past their prime, so the match wouldn't be all that we'd hype it up to be.
Yeah, well,
You know what I mean?
so to be fair, I don't know if you watched the Undertaker's documentary.
Mhm.
But Undertaker was like in fucking pain for all of these.
Mm-hmm.
He would take these fucking shots into his hip before every match to be able to withstand it. And so, the dude is
Yeah.
like in his fucking 50s doing all these bumps, especially with someone who has, reckless as Goldberg. I'm sorry, Goldberg's just very reckless in my opinion.
Yeah.
But you can't expect peak performance, and it's tough. I
It's
personally,
sad.
yeah, not only that, dude, like with Undertaker, the bumps he took, some really bad bumps. Like
Mhm.
the dude comes out once a fucking year, twice, 3 times the most, right? And all of them, he's catching
Yeah.
a fucking headache, dude. He doesn't remember the WrestleMania 30 match. He fucking damn near broke his neck against Goldberg.
Yeah.
He looked like
30.
a fucking tortoise during the Roman Reigns match. The fucking botches during. All right, let me shut the fuck up.
He was pissed off for the Cena match because it wasn't a full match, and he didn't want to
Yeah.
put over Cena, and Cena was like, "Nope, I'm putting you over." And he went to Vince to try to overturn it, and Vince was like, "No, it's Cena's call. He's putting you over."
So he didn't want to step over Cena.
Yeah, he didn't want to step over Cena, and he wanted a more lengthy match, and it was like a squash match. It was like 5 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's so garbage. Cause that I don't like that,
Because
dude.
these are.
I'm gonna say
Who?
things that I didn't like that they did with Undertaker's career. Listen, Undertaker's one that's a fucking amazing. He's had a fucking splendid career, but I feel like there was times where he should have had the call, and they don't give it to him, even though he's done so much for the industry. For example,
Right.
Brock shouldn't have won that.
Shouldn't have.
That match should have been longer with John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't have given the win to Roman, and they should have given
I
it
don't
to
think
Bray.
so either. They shouldn't have given it to Bray?
They shouldn't have given it to Roman, and they should have given it to Bray.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how it should have. I should have been. Bray Wyatt is the final match. Undertaker rides off to the sunset. We have our new face of darkness. Done.
Yeah, that makes sense. That just makes sense.
But I feel like, dude, Vince fucked Undertaker, in my opinion, in so many different ways throughout his career.
He did it to so many others too, not just Taker.
Yeah.
I mean, granted,
That's why I'm glad that we're
for
in
it.
the management we're at now.
Yeah, fucking fortunately, but I mean, people are gonna say, "Well, Undertaker started a splendid career." I mean, yeah, but I think the Undertaker's one of the fucking goats, Mount Rushmore, 100% of the way through, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like Undertaker could have been so much more. Granted, Undertaker was very selfless in comparison, but
He was someone who knew he had the star power and how to use it. There were just certain points in time where WWE wouldn't let him use it.
yeah, the Undertaker was only known for his streak.
Right.
That's his legacy. I mean, the streak. I mean, granted, it's the streak, but Like, you know, who
There's
else
never
is
going to be another one.
Who outside of Goldberg and Undertaker is known for their streak?
Oscar.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not
Well,
anymore.
before she had a 917-day streak though.
I mean, true. There was that. But to be fair, like Undertaker, he had a 30-year career, right?
Yeah.
Held multiple titles, but people can't even tell you what titles he held.
World Heavyweight Championship. He had the Hardcore. He had the WWE Championship. He had multiple tag team. He did not have the
you're
US title, right?
wrestling Wikipedia, but most people don't even recognize like a lot of people won't like recognize a lot of Undertaker's accolades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I most notably would know him for holding the WWE title, honestly. Anything.
I honestly, his title for me, in my opinion, his title is a world heavyweight. We should have seen a very long
Taker
record.
was like
Yeah.
08 Taker was like prime Taker for me. I felt like
I would say 09.
08-09 was the best years because he had all of his greatest matches throughout that year. I mean, later on, yeah, he had the Shawn Michaels matches and the Triple H ones at WrestleMania. But before all that, he had Batista. He had the Great Khali, Edge.
CM Punk.
Yep.
CM Punk.
He had so much stuff going on. And it was freaking great television. That was literally the main reasons I used to watch SmackDown every single Friday. And you remember when they temporarily moved it to Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday too. Yeah. I was like, fuck. I was like, let me go watch this. And then my mom, she stopped me from watching it. But me and my brother, we used to just mute the TV and watch it.
Dude, let me tell you,
Dude.
bro. Fucking sorry for cutting you off. Like,
You're good.
I got into an argument with somebody on Twitter, right? That they said that the Undertaker was never the face of the WWE at all. And I was I was like, what do you mean they're like, he was a top guy, but not the top guy. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, so we're gonna say fuck the fucking late 2000s. The late 90s.
Right.
At points,
like,
Undertaker was bigger than Austin.
Mhm.
Was bigger than The
Rock.
Rock. Bigger than Brett. Bigger than Shawn. Bigger
Ministry
than
of Darkness.
Yes, he was the face. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Are you fucking stupid for fun? I was like, what? I'm sorry, but the
Like-
wrestling community, for those that watch us, we love you guys. But some people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
My
Most.
thing is
most.
too, WWE's rule is if they give you the title, the WWE or the World Heavyweight Championship, you are considered the face of WWE, which he's
Yeah.
held both multiple times.
Mhm.
So hence he was the face by WWE standards. If you're putting it in your own lollygag standards, we don't fucking care.
Steph, put down the fucking lighter.
No.
You've been holding on to it. I'm like, what the hell is this dude holding on to?
I like fire.
Me too, as much as the next person. But relax. Don't go all pyromaniac on me yet.
Don't take that shit away. He's gonna have a Kane moment.
Seriously, bro. Fucking.
Exactly.
All right.
Just have an Inferno match in my room.
So. With whomst.
Just everything starts lighting up.
Him and his wife are in bed. He just tosses her off into the flames.
I win.
Dude, let me tell you, like, chat, if you not chat. Oh.
It's close enough. He's
Listen,
a streamer, guys. Ignore him.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law actually did that.
Bro, tell me, okay, if you guys ever want to have the best argument on Twitter with a wrestling fan, talk shit on a particular wrestler on PLE Day.
Yep.
The countless arguments that have initiated from me just making a funny comment or a stupid joke. Oh my.
This
Like,
is
for
also
ex-
known as impression farming.
Yes, impressions. We need them. Twitter pays now.
You remember your biggest fan?
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a whole. We could have a whole podcast episode about that.
Oh my god. Dude, that threatened to beat your ass. He's like, poop
The
that.
one- the one
Send me
that-
address, I'll
the
go
one
beat
that-
your ass. He's like, bro, I'll
The
hit
one
you
that
with your
changed
fuck-
his profile picture to you.
Oh my.
Oh my god. No. Anyway,
Those are goblins. Those are literally goblins. Those aren't humans. Those are goblins.
the true marks.
Right, dude? They make Mark Calloway, not Mark Calloway.
Yeah.
Good God, dude. Y'all ever just, like I said, you want a free fight? Go to Twitter.
Yep, there you go.
Especially the fucking female stan accounts. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're awful. Oh my god.
Those dudes, it's like, my guy, she doesn't know who you are.
They are awful. Santi's app gotten a whole load of shit because of that stuff too. I remember especially with who was it? Liv Morgan fans?
Oh my
No,
God. No,
Roxanne fans.
dude. You know who are the worst? I'm going to stand by this. The Ronda
Rhea Ripley?
Rousey fans.
Oh.
They're the worst.
Oh yeah, they're awful.
They're like,
deserves better.
she's like, she's better. This, that. I'm like, bitch,
She
she
should've
hasn't been
been better, I
relevant
don't
since
know.
2000 and fucking whatever tits, dude.
Right. Ugh.
I'm
Oh.
still surprised she was in the game.
Me too, honestly.
I said, the fuck she doing here?
Right.
Caught us all off
same.
guard, like, who the fuck?
I heard bad reputation and started fucking flipping shit.
I was like,
Bad reputation, bitch.
No, I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. Or the
Just
But
start,
her
just
song-
start opening the curtains, bitch. Where you at?
but her song cannot be used in the main menu, which is wild.
I know. That's a little bit different though, to Cody standards. Anyway,
You got bad reputation.
speaking of the WWE game,
Gonna start editing it into the podcast, just her song, and then her making a little glimpse appearance on the side. We're like,
nah, you need to have her head poking through the curtain when you lift it.
She's just like,
Nah, okay. But seriously though, speaking of the WWE game, what do we think of 2K24?
go def.
I fucks with it heavy. Like, finish the showcase. I'm on my second playthrough of My Rise already.
There you go.
And I'm just I've been in an argument with a guy that's been two boxing so he could get number 1 on the leaderboards, and I'm like, fuck you, you're trash, 1v1 me, and he did not want to 1v1 me.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Just that I like it.
That's just how I felt. It's just, I was hearing it, I was like, what?
Yeah,
I like
but,
it.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
no,
two have
it's-
played the showcase. I haven't touched the showcase yet. Because real shit, so much has been going on in the wrestling, though not the wrestling world per se, but the gaming industry. So I've been all
Yeah.
over the fucking place. But I played My Rise. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I played some online. Looks like servers are finally, working.
yeah, it's great.
Am I?
God.
I've
Huh?
played through the showcase, and My Rise I'm not entirely finished with. I'm gonna play the first one, and then I'm gonna play the female My Rise, and then I'm gonna focus on 100%ing everything after that. But it's a fun game. I love the customization options. For me, I was able to actually fully replicate my entire character, which is awesome. You know, a lot of people would call that lazy, but at the same time, the fact that I was able to do it down to the face, like sculpting and shit like that, it was pretty sick. So I fuck with it. The customization options are great. But yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun with the game so far. I've been fucking around a lot with special guest referee.
Funny enough, after this podcast, I was gonna play one.
Really?
Yeah, I
You
was
down
gonna,
to run it?
I was gonna go online and be a special rag. Special
I
guest.
thought about it. I really thought about it.
I
I'm-
haven't done that
Dude, we
yet.
should try to play together. You should special ref me and someone else randomly.
Bro, I still need the game on PC, bro.
You do. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun as shit. But yeah, no,
You-
I've been fucking around with special guest referee a lot, and it's been fun. Like I love it.
Dude, I also need to play the women's My Rise.
I ain't on that. I'm on just the second playthrough of the guys because there was alternate options that you could pick. So
Yeah.
you remember, I picked Lita, you picked Dominic. So I was
Yeah.
just going through the options I didn't pick.
No,
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm
funny
gonna
enough,
do.
You don't have to restart from the beginning. You can actually go back into the chapters.
That's nice.
I wasn't doing that. I was creating a whole new character.
Fucking bitch.
That's funny. I like that you can do that though. That's good because I actually want to see all the different stuff.
Yeah.
Anywho, moving on. You know, a lot of Bloodline stuff, a lot of rumors, a lot of things with them. It's fucking crazy, dude. Let me tell you. The first segment, the one with The Rock and the Bloodline, where he said, do you smell what the Bloodline is cooking? That first promo, hot ass.
I agree.
That shit was hot ass. I remember Zuby and I were watching it, right? And then he's like, "Do you smell?" And then I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "What the blood?" I was like,
you were just watching it and your face was just like, what the fuck?
"Can we just talk about how the Pete's been just?"
Hey, he's chilling. What up, Marty? It's Peep Marty.
Good God. Listen, those segments that that first one was hot ass. After that, they've been pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Jason Jordan's been doing a phenomenal job.
I'm still not fucking with the Rock's fits though. They ugly as fuck.
Yo, he got them bitches at the fucking Santee Alley over here in LA for
Goodwill.
real. For real.
You got them at the swap meet, bro.
Got the
swap meet.
those Temu ass shirts, bro.
For real.
You got them from AliExpress.
For real, dude. Alibaba, for real, for real.
Bro, eBayed.
Them shits are ugly, dude.
Yeah, they're not great.
Zuby was like, "What the fuck is with this fake jewelry ass shirts, bro? You're rich enough to buy it. What the fuck are you doing? Put on a normal shirt."
This man went from the $500 jacket to the $20 shirt.
Impersonating a $500 jacket.
Yeah, for real.
Good God.
You got them shits
$500 jacket off Wish. What?
Got them from Food Lion.
From Food Lion.
That shit's Wish. God damn. That shit's the Rocks, dude. I swear we're gonna get blocked on Twitter. Put on different shirts. We're gonna get roasted by the Rock.
Just put on some Bloodline related shit, bro. You don't need all that.
Good God, dude.
Yeah,
put on,
he's just gonna.
If he needs a shirt, dude, I'll like let him borrow my 1990s fucking Rock shirt. Fuck.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
My brother
Hollywood
will
Rock shit.
gladly let him use one.
Good God. I mean, fuck.
It's awful.
But the Rock's been getting some strong ass heat though. Like that sign they fucking filtered.
Rocky
God, yeah.
Dude,
It's like
when I was watching it on Hulu, I was like looking out for the sign. I'm like,
is it 1996 again?
dude, it's just, it was so bad because like if you like pay close attention, right, every time that the dude would raise a sign, cameraman would switch angle immediately. Like they were on top.
The original broadcast, they just blacked out the screen though. They didn't do that. I think they did that after the editing thing.
Yeah, they
for
blacked
Hulu.
it out.
They were blacking out the screen.
Dude, it was
People were like,
sad.
"What the fuck's going on?" They were like,
Yeah,
yo,
everybody thought their TV was tweaking.
I had a replay of fucking Elimination Chamber. Shit was dying left and right.
Oh yeah, right.
Fucking hell, bro. I mean, people gotta like really understand that it's wrestling, it's entertainment. You know,
wrestling.
the thing we shouldn't be doing is death threats.
I don't know. I'm not condoning that. Of course not. But I think they were just doing a play off of the sign that was made way back
in
when.
the 90s.
But I
Yeah,
mean, but the 90s and now are a completely different time. Especially,
that is very true.
And here's why. You got to also think about what's been going on with Ava Raine and her getting death threats. And then the father of said wrestler is now being told to die via signs. I mean, granted, it happened in the 90s, but we got to be conscious to what's going on. You know,
that's fair.
Death is not one of the things, even in a joking manner, an unserious manner, shouldn't be brought up because of, you know, all the shit that has been going on. A lot of wrestlers are getting death threats. Like, dude, it's just it's a work of art. It's cinema, you know. Don't take it up the ass.
Don't ruin it.
Yeah, don't be the the NXT taping with Melo. Like, come on.
What? What happened with Melo?
Like a couple weeks ago, where they were like "fuck you, Mello," or like they were saying some shit,
Oh,
and they almost cut
yeah.
it entirely off.
They had to threaten to like cut the show off.
Like, don't
Yeah.
like I get it, like curse words, this and that is cool, like here and there, but like I feel like some wrestling fans take it to the point where it's like, ooh, you're ruining it for the rest
but-
of us.
Yeah.
They're fucked when it gets to WrestleMania in Philly, though, because that's a whole new beast of a crowd. They do not give a flying fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
They're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Roman," and
Well,
everybody's
they
gonna be
did
like,
that at the Rumble.
No, but remember the when they were in Britain, the UK.
Mhm.
He's a wanker,
Logan's
yeah,
a
yeah,
wanker.
wanker. Oh, Logan's a wank. And I remember
Yeah.
when Roman was pissed, he's like, "What is this place? This place is fucking stupid."
My favorite thing to ever come out of that is Roman at the apron screaming into his hands.
Do we add this in, even though he's technically a WWE legend? Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson.
There is that, but it's out of that.
Finish him.
Yeah. I'm sorry you wanted this fight. That's it. Knocked out.
Turns to dust.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they did that video and he signed his shirt.
And he signed it.
Dude,
That's hilarious.
can he fight someone that isn't past their fucking prime and about to like hit the fucking?
The thing is,
Do you think he would take it if he was in his prime?
Fuck
Hell no. Mike Tyson would decimate him. I mean, still, granted, Mike Tyson is still Mike Tyson. Have you seen his training? This man will
Yes.
still decimate him.
Bro
But if
trains
he's
like Ilya.
not paid to dive, Mike Tyson is brutally fucking him on live Netflix television.
Yeah, why do I feel like this is gonna be rigged?
I feel like it's gonna be rigged too, but again, anything could happen because
True.
you remember the last exhibition Mike Tyson had against Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones was literally holding his torso the whole entire time after that, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I want a rematch," and Roy Jones was like, "Nah, I ain't fucking with that."
He like my side story ever.
Yeah,
Let me get let me get that rematch.
no.
No.
I don't want that shit, dude.
That CTE hurts.
So
Yeah.
touching bases on the whole, Bloodline stuff. The Rock acknowledging Roman. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like The Rock's gonna turn on Roman. Yeah,
It's a
this.
coin
with-
toss.
With this, and then as soon as Paul looked away, it went.
It's like Mama walked into the room. Mama walked out the room.
Yeah, that's about
For
right.
real. Just
It's a coin toss for me. I'm not sure what can happen. This is one of the most unpredictable WrestleManias for me, I think, ever.
You think so? It's about as
When it comes
predictable.
to the tag match, absolutely.
Oh fuck no, dude! This is very predictable for me. I mean, I feel like it's predictable for Def and I because we've been watching wrestling for fucking ages, and we've watched so much like old footage.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking because it's like, why would Seth like there's stuff with Seth that gives you doubts, and then there's stuff with Rock that gives you doubts. It just
I mean, yeah, it gives you
There's a-
doubt, but you still
there's a
can
lot that
predict
goes
the
into
outcome.
it. I
It's
suppose.
recycled. It's recycled.
I think Cody and Seth are gonna come out on top, obviously. But I don't know what that's gonna entail going into night 2.
I feel like Brock and no, why I'm saying Brock? God damn it,
Close enough.
Rock and Roman are gonna lose, but they guaranteed they wouldn't interfere in Cody's match. But I feel like they're gonna interfere in Seth, and
Seth's.
Seth is then gonna proceed to turn on Cody.
That could happen. Yeah, that'd be an interesting turn of events,
That's
actually.
the most plausible turn of events because if like you listen to the wording of their promos, it's Cody steers clear of one, but there's no same guarantee for Seth.
Yeah, but then also you have you seen the way Seth has been looking at Cody in the background too? He's just like,
Mm-hmm. Tiny ass
I'm
stink
good.
guy.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
It's interesting for sure. There's a lot that can happen.
Yeah, true. I mean, shit. We might even get new members, with Jacob Patu and Tama Tonga, like we've spoken about previously. Shit, we might get both. Who knows? I mean,
That'd
shit.
be sweet.
They might even bring Ava Rain into the whole segment.
With her being the general manager, and I know the reason why they made her general manager is because her knees are completely shot. She's had 3 surgeries on both of her knees, so
Mm.
she's not going to be wrestling for a little bit.
I mean, even if she doesn't wrestle, like she could be in a different kind of role. Not
Take
like
over the Paul Heyman role.
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
My
Hopefully,
cousin. Come here,
Never,
Oos.
never, and I mean this, never do that shit again.
bro, how we talked about Paul being on like the Hall of Fame shit.
Oh yeah.
So how people are like, oh, it sucks that Brock's not gonna be able to like induct him per
Induct
se
him.
or like be there. Well, now that there's like rumors of WWE wanting him back and him being on the roster stuff, this could be a possibility. We might get Paul like with
Yeah.
Brock.
Which, in my opinion, the next best thing would have been CM Punk, honestly. But
Yeah.
no, Brock is gonna be a huge one.
Hopefully they do,
that.
dude. I mean,
Me too.
I live by the standard of innocent until proven guilty, and it's allegations, and I'm touching very
Yeah.
gray waters right now. But I and here's why, because I can't. We as a society can't give people backlash without necessary proof that is completely true. Because the times that we have turned on someone and they turned out to be innocent, let me give you a very recent example: angry reactions.
That was a big one. He's actually quitting TikTok because of it.
Yeah, exactly. Dude loved making videos, loved making content, all this stuff. There was all these allegations, he got all this fucking hate, and he came out and was actually innocent, but because of how much hate and like ill reactions he got from the public, he doesn't want to do it anymore. And that's fucking sad to see, and it's just disgraceful on the people. Like the motherfuckers, for you people who did that, shame on you. You're a piece of shit. It's that simple. And don't go hiding now after the truth came out that you weren't against them. If you're someone that lashes out on people before there's any proof, you're a piece of shit and a scumbag human. That's it.
Yeah.
That's why we stick by innocent till proven guilty, because let's say someone is fucking, innocent and you're treating them like they're guilty, you ruin their life and reputation. It's that simple. Anywho, I went on a whole death tangent
It's
like that
true.
one episode.
Hey, and when you were talking, I went.
Cause dude, it's fucking.
Ain't no way, bro, just showed the toes for free. That's wild, bro. You could have at least put some shoes on first.
He's like, look at my ankle monitor. This is what I mean by I'm fucking innocent. It's fucking dude. It's some shit. It's some fucking shit. It's annoying. It's for all we know,
US, it's you're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, dude. For all we know, Brock is truly innocent. And now his fucking career, like he had a splendid career, his reputation is fucking tainted.
Which I feel like there's a lot of people who feel for Brock, though. You know what I mean? There are that group that's like, no, this dude's weird, this and that. Like he had all this. But then there's the group that's like, like I feel bad for the guy. He has a family and all this and that. And I'm honestly a part of that group because it's like, there's no actual real evidence other than his name being mentioned. And it's just, to me, it's sad. You know what I mean? Because like, dude's had a Hall of Fame career.
Listen, and people, and sorry for cutting you off. I just want to add on to what you were saying. People are saying, well, she said this. I'm sorry, that's hearsay. I'm sorry, is this going to be the truth? And it's going to fucking sting like shit for some people. How many women, and I'm sorry, have said, oh, this happened, and next thing you know, their fucking allegations were proven wrong? That's why I don't trust what anyone says. If they say this has happened and it's an allegation, it's the key word allegation. It's not fact. It's not fact.
But
So-
again, I'm a part of that group that's like I felt bad for him. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like there's just so much shit, and like he doesn't deserve that.
My thing is, like, we knew it was an allegation, but I wanted to see a picture of her for one reason, because it's like, okay, you see a picture of her and then you see a picture of Sable, you're like, there ain't no way in hell he did that. I'm sorry, but the girl most likely 99% of the time was busted that always say these allegations.
It's welcome everybody
It's
to the
wild.
Ruthless Attitude Podcast. Again, we're Ruthless Attitude for a reason.
We're unfiltered.
We're unfiltered. We're here to give you our 2 cents, our honesty, and we're not gonna filter ourselves for anybody. If you don't like it, I'm not sorry.
Then go to another podcast.
Literally, dude.
I'll say it because they won't. If you don't like it, kindly fuck off.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. It's just, we like to be ourselves. We like to give our proper input, how we feel about it, and that's just why it's Ruthless Attitude. We love those old attitudes that they had in the 90s and early 2000s, where we are the way that we are, and that's our name. But if you enjoy what we're doing here, welcome into the club. We'll give you a hug. We'll give you a kiss. If you're of age. Anywho.
Beers in the fridge.
Beers in the fridge if you can drink, or if you're in a state that allows you to drink with supervision of adult law.
There you go.
But anywho, touching bases back
Police.
in the wrestling world, frustrations with Tony Khan in AEW. I'm with him.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
TNA and AEW. Jeff, this is more of your world of expertise. Go ahead.
I'm lost. What are we talking about again?
Did you space out, bro?
Yeah.
The frustrations with AEW wrestlers towards
Oh,
Tony.
yeah. Tony. Okay, let's talk about old popcorn head here. This man is literally bringing in new wrestlers that he knows are hot free agents, because literally he just wants to have all the new wrestlers. He wants to have every single wrestler, keep it as monopoly, and then he won't use the old wrestlers, i.e. that's the reason why a lot of people are saying that he is suspending a lot of wrestlers, even though, yeah, I get it. They'll botch some matches, they'll do a few things here and there, i.e. Sammy Guevara and all that other stuff. Yeah, he deserves to get freaking his little suspension because of what he did to Jeff.
No,
But everybody,
hold on. Fuck you. You
Mm-mm.
can go on. You can continue your tangent. I don't think he deserves to be. Everybody bought
you saw what he did
Yeah.
after the match?
from memory.
He was telling Matt and Jeff to go fuck off, and he was flipping them off, and that's the reason why Matt came in and started flipping him off too.
Okay, I was about to say no, because that was the other way around, and then like Sammy Guevara was like in tears after that.
No, this was backstage after that.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
didn't Matt come out and flip him off first? Didn't they flip him off first?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, then it's only fair he flips them off back. I mean, it's a botch. Everything. Okay, listen. The person who shouldn't be bitching about botches is Jeff Hardy himself, who came out to the TNA pay-per-view and fucked it all up years ago, and has proceeded to still do stupid shit from there on. The
Yeah.
Hardys, I'm sorry, but the Hardys should hang it up.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Unfortunately,
then-
because they're getting fucking hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, sorry, I keep cutting you off. Wrestling is an extreme sport. Accidents will happen. Botches are inevitable. They happen in WWE, they happen in TNA, they happen in the indies. They happen everywhere. That was something that, he was off by a bit. People get hurt. The top stars sometimes get hurt. Right? Kick to the face. Undertaker damn near breaking his neck. Fucking, shit happens, Anywho,
Yeah.
proceed.
Yeah. Keep going.
And just like now, he just brought in Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. He
How long
literally
is that
just
contract for?
no fucking clue. Did not look it up. Don't care
'Cause-
to look it up.
Mercedes Moné has said that she feels she might be WWE bound in the future anyway. So
Yeah, she said never rule it out. So
I
I
feel
would say
like
probably a year or two.
Tony had a formula for disaster because he brought in all these like old WWE heads, and that's how he got. Like, if you think about it, that's why AEW got as big as it did.
Mhm.
Like, really
they had the
rapid.
star power.
I mean, granted, Cody did a phenomenal job, and it got traction, but I feel like it got more traction once they started bringing in these WWE heads, like a lot more in, like Jericho and Edge and Daniel and Cesaro, and list goes on and on and on and on. But now because they have all these they want these new guys. Now these WWE heads are getting kind of pushed a little bit to the side, and the ones who were there before the WWE heads are also getting pushed even further.
Yeah.
So like what Dev said, and it's just it's a formula for self-destruction.
3 Days Grace said it best. Let's start a riot.
Yeah, definitely starting riots. Oh my god.
Don't show the willy. Don't show the willy.
He's Commando.
Nah, but
anywho,
yeah, no,
dude, it's nuts. I don't know about you.
it is.
Like,
I'm not a big AEW guy, so I don't know fully what's going on. But at the same time, that's a good summary of it.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Fucking, the Scott D'Amore firing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's up with that. I don't know if there's
beginning
been
of the end.
Yeah, now we have frustrations with AEW. Fuck, dude, it's fucking tough. Hopefully they all get their shit
WWE will forever
together.
be that company.
Yeah, dude. They're
They just
innovative.
will.
But I mean, moving on.
They're adaptive.
Yeah. News. Unfortunately, my Miro and CJ have gotten divorced. For those who do not know who those are, that is Rusev and Lana. They have been divorced after being together for 7 years. It sucks.
What, Dev?
It's because every single fucking company was cucking him. Let's be real. Yo, the whole Rusev thing when she was with Bobby Lashley, and then just because he didn't re-sign, Vince made her make out with him on live TV. That's why the reaction from Randy and all of them were the same. They were like, "Oh shit."
I must have missed that.
That was genuine reactions. And then the same thing was happening in AEW. They were cucking him.
Oh my god.
So it was bound to happen. I mean, she was getting dick slaying left and right. I mean, it is what it is.
Why are you getting cucked by your own boss?
Oh no, Adam 22 is calling this man right now.
You don't want to sign? Here we go. She's taking the D.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
so bad, dude. Fucking sucks, but I mean, shit.
But yeah, that was crazy to hear about though. When I saw that, I was
it
like,
explains
oh,
his absence, though.
Absolutely. Personal shit in life, man, happens.
That and he held off surgery. I'm like, the fuck you doing?
Speaking about surgery, where the fuck is Braun? I know he started his whole peanut butter company stuff, and then he before all that he was in surgery. What the fuck is Braun?
I forgot about that.
The fuck? Peanut butter?
Yeah,
Hell
Braun,
yeah, dude.
Braun has his own peanut butter company.
Okay, I need to find this and do a taste test.
Yeah,
Do it on the next podcast, bro. Yeah.
There better not be a hole in the center of the jar, though.
Only if you put it there.
It's called Crusher Nuts.
Never mind. Don't want to know. Okay.
Listen, his flavors are, and I quote, cookie peanut butter is one of them.
Ooh.
Cookies and cream peanut butter. Cereal s'mores peanut butter. And then you can
that one.
And then you can get the 3-pack. That's all of them for $33.95. Also, Braun sponsors with the jar.
Yeah.
If you buy them individually, they're $12.99.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, for
online
16 ounce, yeah. Look up crushernuts.com. And if after shipping, oh god, after shipping,
they have it on Amazon?
I fucking wouldn't be able to tell you. I mean, for me on my end, it's $20.99 with shipping, and that's just for 1/16 ounce, $12.99, and then $8 shipping is $20.99.
Huh.
Yeah, I would just
I'm looking at it. It's
see if the honey extension works on that shit.
right, dude?
It doesn't look like it is. It's grayed out.
I'm gonna
on
hit
my
him up.
end.
Be like, yo, can I get the code Miho in here? I'm kidding.
It's grayed out on my end. I don't think
Can
it
we
works.
can we get code Ruthless?
With the
Code
longest
RA.
show.
Code V Prime. Code Dev.
Code R attitude.
Code We Go Rogue on podcast.
Always, dude.
To turn back into the WWE, why do you? No, I'm taking that one off.
I didn't see what it was.
John Cena.
Oh yeah.
Cody's gonna work a brutal schedule. Dude, I don't know about you guys. I love WWE Live. I love the house shows. But I feel like with how common they've been doing it, like I think it's like what 4 every week plus the regular
Something like
shows,
that.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They should give these guys like 2 a week, like 4 shows in total instead of the 6.
Yeah.
Granted, like, what's the difference? 2 shows, injury, asshole. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Fatigue,
Mhm.
resting. Fuck, dude. I mean, I get it. I mean, they're gonna. From what I've heard, they're gonna do it anyways to reduce costs. I heard talks about that.
Yeah, because they're putting them in the bigger ass arenas now. It's not just like the live events have been selling out too. So it's just crazy how big it's been.
Yeah.
I know when they were here in LA, they were in the Kia Forum.
Yeah, exactly. So just seeing that alone is live events could be their own fucking show if they televised it.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if you think about it, one show that was a live event and turned out to just end up being a show after that was Saturday Night Main Events.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to love the shit out of that because I was like, oh, this has that live show feel. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't, they were not making it out to be a big show. They were just promoting it on a Friday or a Monday. They were like, yeah, this match is going to happen, and that's it.
Sorry, you brought up Saturday. Do y'all remember Saturday Morning Slam?
Oh, fuck
Yes.
off! I was just thinking about that too.
Wasn't
On the
that shit on
CW20?
Cartoon Network? Oh, I thought
No,
that shit
it was on
Cartoon.
this. I think it was on the CW because they were real kid friendly with that stuff because it was in the mornings.
Hold on. Sorry for doing that. Did you guys see Charles Robinson and Jey Uso on the house show?
No, I
No.
missed it.
You know who Charles Robinson is, right?
Yeah.
Referee.
Yeah, the blonde one. For those that do not know,
The one that's in the game.
he made Jey Uso made him do this, and then he started twerking in the ring.
Bruh.
All right, Cody Rhodes, relax.
That's why, because you said Saturday Slam,
Saturday morning.
and it reminded me when Cody started shaking ass.
Cody started shaking ass in the middle of the ring.
That's-
No, one of my favorites was I think it was Curtis Axel versus Sheamus. And he spun Curtis Axel and he rolled up the ref and Sheamus did the count.
It was fucking goofy.
It was.
They should have made the face of that fucking brand R-Truth for sure.
Oh my god, he would have done so well, I swear. I don't even know if that's PG.
Make him the fucking general manager. But touching bases back into WrestleMania and the workload that the superstars have to go into. Snickers and 2K extending their partnership. That's fucking great. I feel like now 2K and Snickers are just when it's one of the other. It's every year it's the same thing. As per another partnership that was just recently announced that I think is the dumbest fucking thing. It's hideous. Right.
Yeah, I don't like the ring apron idea. Or the mat. I don't like that idea.
I don't like that fucking thing, dude.
And it's not just because it's always been plain. It just doesn't look good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? It would be different if it was a different design or something.
Oh yeah, dude. WrestleMania is fucking stacked though. We have Uso versus Uso after the Jey promo. Sami Zayn won at Raw during the Gauntlet, which unfortunately Chad Gable sad stuff.
Yeah.
It's definitely exciting all around. You know, we also have the ladder match for the undisputed tag team belts at Mania.
Hmm.
I wonder who the other 5 teams are going to be. I know the Creed brothers probably going to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be an insane match. I can't fucking wait. And honestly, NXT is shaping up pretty well this week. The Good Brothers finally getting some fucking action. I can't wait to see
Mhm.
where they go with this. And, you know, we have also Trick
Yeah.
and Mello potentially at Stand and Deliver. How do you
that's gonna be
guys feel
great.
about all that?
So I did want to add to the undisputed tag team. There is a big announcement involving the undisputed tag team championships coming from both Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis, I believe, following WrestleMania.
I think they're going to split them.
That's what I think too, but I don't know if they're gonna go with all new designs or if they're just gonna keep them the same. I hope new designs. I don't like the red and blue straps. That's just me.
I hope they do like
Yeah.
the unique belt designs like they did in the early 2000s.
If not, at least keep the plates the same color and make the straps black. I feel like that'd be a kind of interesting look.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I would do black, but also kind of make them look like the World Heavyweight Championship.
So gold.
No, the OG World Heavyweight Championship.
oh
Since
shit.
So
they
gold.
want so you know how they made the women's title and all that other stuff. Black strap, but then give it a red trim.
Ooh.
Red
Okay.
trim
So as to
or blue
signify the
trim,
show.
whatever it
Trim.
shows.
Yeah, red or
Oh.
blue trim.
What I feel like,
Yeah.
fuck the trim. Why don't they just put a gem?
Ooh, I like that idea too, actually.
Yeah, but you know WWE is more like, yeah, we're gonna go the cost-effective route. Here we go.
Not real. As of lately, no.
I mean, now with the
With-
partnership with TKO, I mean, we could see a change of direction. Because
Bro,
remember, Mr.
UFC
Cost Effective was Mr. V McMahon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also Dana White too. I mean, Dana White used the same titles from 03 all the way up till freaking last year.
Give or take.
Yeah, so I wouldn't really say he's that much cost effective.
But I mean, to be fair, Dana White's UFC and what's his name? Nick Khan is
Nick
he's
Khan, yeah.
he's the president for both. And I feel like with
Yeah.
Triple H under helm here, he's gonna change it up. 'Cause
Absolutely.
let's be real here. Dana White's the UFC shot caller. Triple H is the WWE shot caller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I think. Everything's been shaping up properly. Fucking, it's been amazing. You know,
Absolutely.
we have our guaranteed match at WrestleMania with Sammy and Gunn. Potentially Uso versus Uso, but let's be honest. That's Usos. That's confirmed. Let's be real. That's confirmed.
Is that the Usos if they were luchadors?
Uchos.
Luchos.
Ucho.
Oh,
Ucho. Anywho.
Ucho.
But yeah, I mean that's
Excuse me,
practically
sir.
confirmed, and you know I can't wait for the tag team match. As per everything else, we shall see how it shapes up. This
Yeah.
has been the Ruthless Attitude Podcast. Sorry we kind of wrapped it up. Some shit came up, but
Yeah.
we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for listening in. We'll be talking more about how the WrestleMania card shapes up because we're getting close and close every week. We are like,
WrestleMania season, baby.
we're like 20
Yes.
days away. And anywho, we'll see
Are
you
we?
guys next week. Yeah, like 20 days or so.
Let me see. WrestleMania.
Mine.
How many days?
28, 30 days.
Close enough.
From now.
7, 14, 21. 24
You know
days
what?
to be more specific.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. What he said.
What
Anywho.
he said.
But yeah, anywho, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Comment, look at the poll if there's one. Subscribe, share with a friend. You know, we'll be here doing more stuff. Mr. Viperman will be here sometime
Yeah.
soon. But been great. We'll see you guys next time. Yeah.
Yeah.